But the biggest decision of all is to find the right property. It is location, location, location. Do not buy for the sake of buying, and always remember that would you want to live there? You might say, I'll buy this as an investment, but would you want to live there for 3 or 4 years? And once you're comfortable with that, well then that's going to work out okay, because you're a nice person and there's lots of other nice people like you. So they eventually, if you want to keep the property or eventually sell it, there's going to be similar people like you who are either going to want to rent it or buy it off of you. And that's all you need to bear in mind, okay? The thing that drives house prices is supply and demand, the same thing that drives every commodity. And if you look at it here, the Central Statistic Office, which is the state body, have projected that Dublin's population is expected to increase by over 400,000 in the next 12 years. So if you have a finite supply of property and you have more people looking to live or buy in that region, by definition you'd like to think that we're not looking at a massive house price fall. Okay? So the first question people say is, if I buy, what happens if it drops like the market did in 09-10? And there's a lot of scars carried from that. I'm going to show you now that might not necessarily be your biggest concern. Why? Because we're not building enough properties. This chart will be there, but effectively we're building the same number of properties today roughly than we were in the 80s. And in 1981, Ireland's population was 2.8 million, and today it's 4.4 million. So we were building effectively the same number of properties for 60% of the population mass, with massive increases to come in the next 10 years. So that tells you there's not enough supply. Okay? So that's basically it. So in summary, hope. If you have a good savings record, if you have a deposit, there are schemes out there such as Help to Buy, where the government will give you up to 20,000 euros of tax that you have paid in the last 4 years towards a deposit for a new house. They exist. There is hope. Okay, so, and if what the guys are saying is on the one-to-ones, that's what they're for. Any queries, we're happy to help you guys out. Okay, thank you very much.